What happens when humans are forced to stay awake for 15 days straight? In the 1940s, Soviet scientists allegedly tried to find out, and what they discovered was something not entirely human. Some say it's just an urban legend, but others claim the experiment never ended. According to the legend, 5 political prisoners were sealed inside a military test chamber. A special gas, an experimental stimulant, was pumped in to keep them awake. They were promised freedom if they stayed conscious for 30 days. They agreed. But they had no idea what they had signed up for. At first, the prisoners talked, then whispered. By day 5, they began to exhibit signs of extreme stress, paranoia, hallucinations, then silence. Not sleep, just stillness. But they were all awake. On the 9th day, the first man screamed, and screamed, until his vocal cords tore. The others didn't react. In fact, they smiled. Then came the mutilation. The men began tearing at their own flesh, digging into their skin with fingernails. One ripped open his abdomen with bare hands, not to escape, but to remove what was unnecessary. On the 15th day, the scientists panicked. They opened the chamber. What they found was no longer human. The men were gaunt, twisted, eyes sunken and glowing in the dark. One whispered, "We no longer want to be free." Doctors tried to sedate them. One died instantly when the gas was removed. Another laughed as his heart stopped. The last subject, barely alive, muttered, "You can't kill us. We are what sleep hides." He begged to be put back in the gas. Many dismiss the Russian sleep experiment as a creepypasta, a horror story born on the internet. There are no official documents, no photos confirmed, but some researchers hint at Cold War tests involving sleep deprivation and survivors with no memories, only scars. Conspiracy theorists claim the experiment never stopped, that deep in abandoned Soviet labs, the gas still flows, and that some of those original subjects still breathe in the dark. Was it just a story, a warning about tampering with human limits? Or did we awaken something inside us, something ancient, when we stopped dreaming? Visual heartbeat monitor slowing down, cut to black. A faint whisper, "Don't sleep." If this story disturbed your peace, there's more where it came from. Subscribe to Whispers in the Dark, where the line between myth and nightmare is razor thin.